Hi, Scar32 here. Do all that stuff. We are gonna be making letters today. Hell yeah, this is nice, and we need to follow some rules, which are these lines and these lines. What these are is this is a sender, so stuff like the letter B or whatever. It has a little line going at the top. Same for the letter H. Most people get that wrong. You have to have that little, it's the same size as the N, but, with the line at the top. Get a handwriting tutorial if you're stuck with that. That looks like an upside down exclamation mark, but we're not gonna be redoing this stuff. This is, characters that, if I go back, I need to redo them. And yeah, here we go. We're gonna be, the variable here we're gonna draw is draw this thing. Right now it's blank, so you click spacebar. Sorry, I wanna get my nice mechanical keyboard in here. You hit spacebar. Oh yeah. And you type in, the length of the character, since it's, not fixed width anymore. It actually draws them top down, so that I can just add rows easily, instead of having to do math and shit horizontally. But yeah. I'm gonna make it 5, since if I draw an N here, as you can see, this is, should be the size of the letter. Capital letters are, they use the full, height of it, and some letters go down below, and you'll see that later. But as you can see, that's 5 pixels in width. You gotta make your, letter, the space in between, since this is a space bar. You gotta make it, about the same size as the letter N, I heard. We can start drawing. Now, how big do we want the exclamation mark? Like, do we want it this? Do we want it that? I'm gonna go with, what fonts usually do. Get some help. Okay. That seems about right. And typically for these things, I want to have a little extra space here. So if we have like XX, if we don't have no space, it will just connect, as you can see. So that's 2, so we have the space. I could do this automatically, I have scripts for that, but, I would rather type it in because I could have, pixels going into the other spaces, like the dash. Also, I have another thing. That's the letter C. The key. It clears everything. Quotes are easy. Oh god. Yeah. You gotta always remember this. The hashtag. Move it over a bit. Symbols also use the full width. There we go. That's gonna be standard 6 pixels. Oof. This one, you gotta make it like 1 pixel below, which is hard if you're doing this. And you're just gonna make an S. And you're gonna have that 1 pixel so you can add the thing here, above it, the line. I've seen some fonts where they just have this pokey outy bit. I just don't want to do that. Most of that is preference. Some fonts are just terrible fonts. Like I have my Razer keyboard. They purposely put limits and special rules, like you can only have angles at multiples of 45 degrees. Just so that they can have an interesting looking font, like very technical or something. In the end, it just looks stupid. Like the classic pixel font look with all the 6 again. Like I usually have yeah, that's usually a pixel font look. That's a D. But like I typically want to go for the more realistic bending the lines, and you can see if we zoom out and look back, if you're looking close at the screen, just look back so that you can see the whole picture. That looks definitely a lot better than this. I mean, but this is better for like pixel art. We're doing this now. I'm just going to do a 2 pixel slash. I've seen this before. I don't have enough pixels for that. Oh. Right. I want to start here. Thank goodness these are pixels, because we can redo them and shit. I mean, sometimes you're just gonna have to accept good enough. And this is good enough. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters big. We want it 7 for the spaces. The first 7 inter-pixeler or whatever. I'm not gonna have it like 1 pixel per inch. I wonder if these are actually 1 pixel per inch on my display. Probably not. Ampersand, we're gonna have something like this. Instead of completing it and doing some crap like that, you're gonna actually have it bend inward. And complete on this side. 1 pixel here, that's the thing with curves, if you want to make it curved. If you want to make an L shape, you would do this. But for a curve, get rid of that middle pixel. And we add the exit bit out. I just love and the ampersand. Ooh, do I prefer that? Kinda, I'm going for it. That's gonna be another 7-incher pixel, or pixeler, I think that's a web app, or something. The slash, yep. Now I've seen like on websites, if you go here, zoom in, here I'll show you demo. This letter is an ascender because it goes above the line, something like an O. You can see it's that's the standard size for like lowercase. This one goes up a bit because that's the ascender. You also have descenders which go below. You might have heard about that in kindergarten, middle school, but that shit just, you know, brushes past you and your handwriting is probably crap. You didn't even know the letter P has a descender. Well, I didn't know, but this is what it is. Interestingly, the slash goes all the way up and down. Some fonts don't do that, however. Like this. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't tested it. Yeah, this one just, doesn't go as far down. The font for this one, oof. Nope, not at all. Bit of anti-aliasing in here. I don't know. That's the backslash anyway. For like, if you're programming and want to have a line break, is \n, which is it's the letter on your keyboard that's above the enter or return key. That has the straight and backslash. We're gonna make it 5. That's nice. Now single quote. Lovely. There's gonna be 2. This one I've seen some other font creator do this. Something like this. Which is just genius. I mean, look at how smooth that is. Also, yes, these, brackets do go down in the descender area. I guess for holding the entire letter. Or whatever. Like, yeah, here. See? And we can see with the ascender parts. J actually is the only letter that does both ascenders and descenders. Very interesting. Probably for the hanging bit and the dot. That's a 4. I'll do the same thing for this fella. I'm gonna transition 2 pixels and then 1. Another 4. It's shared. The star. Now some fonts do it differently. I have PyCharm over here, and if you see, the star character is actually in the middle. Same with plus, except a bit smaller. This font is monospace as well. I don't really like the characters. Like, guess what this letter is? That's a letter L. That's not an L. That's just awful. This is why I made the non-monospace engine. Why I'm typing in it manually, that's another 4. Plus. Right, and these ones are kind of just at like standard height. This star is up above, but not as high as the ascender. Yeah, the ascenders and these things are quite small. Like, I don't know why, I don't like that. Like, look at the G, look how small the descender part is, barely hanging. I just don't like that. This is gonna be a 6. Also, by the way, I store these things. Oop. Is hanging down. Yep, I'll do that. This is gonna be 3er. We got this line here. It's a dash. Morse code, my favorite letter in Morse code. Well, my favorite letter is the capital letter. If you know what this means in Morse code, congrats, you're with me. One of the few that know Morse code, actually. It's an easy skill to learn somewhat, and it's honestly, doesn't matter how hard it is to learn Morse code. There's an app on Apple App Store that lets you chat with others in Morse code. There's also another app that lets you train off of Morse code, which I'm using. Period is just a dot. Yes. And yeah, that one is kind of fun. And then you can actually go to some other like chatting websites to learn the flow. Memorizing the letters, you don't memorize it through a chart. That's just not how you do it. You have to memorize the feel of it. I don't know. I'm not that much of an expert. I just know Morse code. Like, I know a lot about programming, yet I don't know how to explain all this crap. For monospace, you're gonna have a dot in the middle, or a slash, probably going the other way or something. But since it's not monospace, I'm gonna say screw you to that, and go on to the next one. The monospace version for the 1 is just obnoxious. You can't really do the subtle, the really nice bend I like, that I've incorporated in my handwriting. You can't just do it. This one pixel will do. It looks fabulous. Perfect. 4 pixels you go. This one, also, I just really like. That's amazing. The 3, I could do I'll call it the Mickey Mouse ears 3. But, I just don't, I don't like that. Although the only thing this is good at is this. Alright, spoilers, I'm gonna do a flat top 3. Which means we flatten out the top, add a diagonal, and try to make it work. Oh geez. That'll do. Having diagonals start it there, it kind of feels like it goes down a bit before going, but this it actually does diagonals Man, I keep having my keyboard unplugged. Laptop's at an angle. Keeps falling. I hate it. Boom. There we go. 4 is kind of easy as well. You just need that room to do 1 pixel wide gap. Yes, I know it sucks. I could also do this version, or this one, but it just doesn't work with me. That one feels too kindergarten-y. This version could be written out at extremely low resolution. I think the perfect 4 looks like this. Look at this. Look, it's perfect. Also, there's a small version, but this version, which each line is 1 pixel, each gap is 1 pixel, is the highest visibility if you're gonna make this big. But for this, oh yeah, there's this version as well, but no. You could try to make this longer, but it won't work. You just gotta deal with it. It'll suck. This one, we are gonna have an angle here. As you can see, I'm gonna go up a bit. And no. Because screw that, we're not. I would really like to have the cool 3. I have not the cool 3, the 5. Cause I write it like that. That's just nice, lovely. Look at how mean and angular this is. This, I think, is just, it's not perfect, but it's pretty cool looking. That, I don't know. Oh. Anyways, that's good. Next, 6. And the secret. 6. Right. We're gonna have it like this. We're not gonna make it too big, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Oof. No. Right. Start. Oh. That looks fine. Also, Lexan font, the font that's supposedly, the perfect font for visibility. Like, that one does have something like this. Usually you just have an upside down G. The 9 is literally a G. Six and 6. Holy crap, if that box disappeared because of that, man, Oh, 7. Also, I like to draw my 7s somewhat like this. I think it's just cool. Yeah, this angle. As you can see here, I just like it. That just seems wicked. And for some reason that bugs out this top part. Yeah, there we go. Also, Scratch's pen is pretty cool because you can go fast like this and slow down and do all this stuff. When you slow down, yes, there's more parts, probably because I'm curving, but other programs are not gonna have it as spaced out as this. Like there's other pen tools where you can clearly see the speed of the pen during the path. And this is gonna be 6 for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6. Boom. 8. Now the 8, you're not really gonna have the cool like hourglass 8. Although I could try that. It's just gonna look all messy. So we'll be sticking with the standard 8. Bigger at the bottom, smaller at the top. If you do it the other way around, it just looks, yeah. That's 8. For 9, we're keeping this, are we? Huh. Hold up. Yeah, that works. For the 6, I think I did it like this. I like the other version though. For the 9. Yeah. This one is just gonna be all top, all bottom. It looks weird, but you know, that's how it is. That is how it is. Like, look. Descenders. Ascenders. Oh. Fuck. What is the perfect word to test it? Wonder what word only has descenders. Cause that will look cool, honestly. The cry one. Yep, we can't just have that, we have this. That's winky. I don't know if it will look like it's winking. I mean, this is more realistic, but we don't have that. We don't have that luxury. Oh god. What is this even for? This one, yep, we're just gonna have a single double double. A single pixel for the point is the rule. Of course. this at the top, you just click these pixels down here. You're good to go. Nope. Enjoying this yet? I hope you are enjoying this. Makes me happy knowing that you're enjoying this. If I do this... Oh, that was better somehow. Welp. We're gonna be changing some letters here. Of course. 7. I have to charge this, of course. Hopefully this goes away. Unlike iPad notification for low battery, doesn't go away when you charge it. Speedrun the question mark. There we go. This looks perfect. You see these on game shows where I don't know. They have like the board of questions and then like each question is in a grid and it's like a grid of pixels, so you have that. I was gonna type question mark again. Fuck. You really have to take advantage of the pixels over here. You could do something like this, but trying to make an A here is just too tricky. What I would do is have more pixels instead of just that. You can have this. The whole thing. Ooh. I'm gonna have to think this through, so... I want the A to be... like this. Do we now? Not so that, Yeah, you can see how this works. That's perfect. This is gonna have to be. That's gonna be the full 8 intro. Whatever. The A is one of the stupidest characters. Why are you like this? Like, look. That's just not gonna cut it. It's too wide, personally. Honestly, this is somehow the same width, even bigger. Why? Something like this, however, that's the standard monospace game. It will do. Don't you fucking... Remember the corner? Remember the lower cases are going here. Upper cases take advantage of the whole thing. And you want to do this. And there we go. Again, if you try to do something like this, it just don't look right. If you want it stylized, maybe. But I just want something that's perfect. Or somewhat. Optimal or near optimal. The D can be like this. You can also take advantage of this. Like what we did. It only works if we have big curves. Like really big. Like tens of inches. Pixels big, yes. That's just perfect D here. Taking advantage of all that space. Look at that champ. Quick little look here to see if everything is working as it should. Because I had a bug here. I have to redo everything. I already have these made. But now I have to do it all over. And I wonder if this is more puffable. Letter E. Wait, looks too skinny. Those just don't look right. I'm doing like E. E at 6. F. You just shave off that. You can see why I put, the letter C, this is why I removed the letter C, cause that letter and the letter D, those are before B and D just fit well. E and F as well. I'm gonna 6er, take advantage of all those pixels again. Man, that's one fire operating system grade G. And that's a 7 or above average. 7 is the new average. Oh no. 6 is the new average. I guess it is for Canada. Don't get cocky. No pun intended. Goddamn. H tall and proud or sunken drunk? Yeah, you know what I'm going for. You can see I've done this before many times and just getting those pixels placed and shit. As I say, the drunken and try to show off my pixel placement. Another average. Can I bring down the average? Actually, yeah. Cause more are kind of below. Right. I really want a bigger eye. Something like this actually doesn't look too bad. You're gonna be a 4. I'm not a 3, I'm a 4. Is that what it is? I'm okay with that. As long as it is not just a fucking vertical line of pixels that looks exactly like the letter L. The letter L, are you serious? I don't mind this. The J. There's not much you can do because there's just 5 pixels instead of the optimal number of pixels to do a curvy line. Another 6. Technically it's 5. But it's lying and saying it's 6, so there's a little extra empty space in between. That's right, K, am I right? It's not symmetric anymore, which means that shit like this needs to be done. But I think that looks kinda cool. Needs your average again. Give me an L on my 4 skin. I find that's a perfect size for an L. Yeah, you're perfect. The size, it's a 6. Fan-fucking-tastic here. The M Thank goodness I gave myself wiggle room. Oh, I could also do something like this. Fucking don't look that good. Oh, I could do that. I don't know, how does that look? I don't think that looks too good. This one... that just looks awkward as hell. All of these things are gonna be awkward. That's as bad as, squeeze out as much information as it can. This one looks a little better. It doesn't touch the ground, which makes it look a little weird. You don't need it. You're an 8. You're actually a 7. Well, let's not insult you. Cause we got M. Which is from, Murder Drones. I honestly don't know much about the plot in Murder Drones. It just seems like it's going everywhere. It's an interesting show. The characters are kind of cute, honestly. So I don't really care much. You're 6. I rate you a 6M. We're going down to C. C-Town. Are we gonna have a little bit of that? This is fun. What am I doing over here? Zipping around? Yeah, awkward as hell, but yeah, sure can do it. You're a 7. 7's just beefy as hell. Oh, just complete that loop. That looks great. No. You turned up to an 8. You're great. Fuck. And the Q just fixed perfectly. Look at how. Look at this. Look. It's an 8 as well. Hooray. The P, however. No, you ain't getting nothing of that. You're going to the top. Right, we need the corner. And the corner again. Just like that. Solid looking. I like that. That's just nice. You deserve a 6. R. Many options. Typical hand-drawn R. People say that looks perfect, that just looks ugly as hell. Look at that shit. At least do something like this, man. Bring it away from the corner. Or even this. That's beautiful. I don't care what they say. That's amazing. You get a 6. I'm sorry. Oh, you bugging out as well. I can't do that, otherwise it triggers. Like hell, look at this. If I click on it, I clicked on it, so it triggers. I don't want to mess up my shit. I say as I delete it, but yeah. Right. Rules. I made this many times before. This is perfect. I would give you a 10 out of 10. Well, 12. I'll give you a 12. If I can. However, well, the scales don't go right, and it just, I'm not rating them. Give me a T. Another 6'em. U. This one's kind of tricky. You do want to get that bowl aspect of the U, but you don't want to make it too big. Like, that's gonna be the size of an M. Like, you don't want that. Like, I mean, they're about the same. The same thing as in the K is as well. Look at that shit. Dude, look at how similar these are. I don't care. I could try shortening it a bit. It's gonna look like a U. And going down the low 7s, it looks sort of like a V, but when we get the actual V in, nada. Hell. Oh god. Come on, ratios, work yourselves out. Oh god. But if I have the 2 some in here, you're a V. Screw it. You're beautiful the way you are. W, however. I've talked on the Discord about this. And I got a little solution. A fix. Bit of something. It's fantastic. And look at this stuff. I got this. This bug made it so that there's actually space between the eye when there really isn't. It's because look. This is what controls the space. It deletes that at this location. It needs to delete it at this location this many times. I needed that minus sign over there, or else it will delete it at. Let's say it deletes it at 6 times. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it starts deleting it. There's some extras that it deletes also. But if we delete it at position 3 times, and where it's like 9 long, then it doesn't delete the whole thing. So that's what fuckles me up. I need to delete it. I need to delete the rest of it, minus the answer, because we're already at the answer. We want to save the part that is the answer, and delete the rest. Here's my kerfuffling about. Um, this just looks wrong. This looks slightly less wrong though. So I'm just gonna stick with that one. If I can recreate it. Just delete that shit. Right. Right. This needs a bit more here. Honestly. I like... Good God. Oh, there's this... This does seem slightly better. You're getting a fucking 8. You know what? The higher you are, the worse you are. Because you're using up too many pixels, man. Go to screw yourself, man. You get... This one you meet in the middle. That's just how it works. It's still a bit too big. Yeah, you can do this stuff like this. How did I do this before? Oh, meet in the middle. Right. Oh, but there's also, that just looks like the old cursor for the text. That's actually quite nostalgic. But you can do the opposite. You can have it do this. And yeah, I like this version better. That's X, a 6. And that flows perfectly into Y. But you can also have this version of Y. Perfect. Z. I'm gonna go with, other order. Yeah, you start here. Yeah. You're 7. Disgust me. No, I kinda wanna make these, bottom. Like I said, with the brackets, they do actually go to the bottom. So yeah, you're a 4. You're perfect. You're 4th place. You know what? This is 4th. We're gonna rank it like that. No, I had 4 in my mind. And I put it at the 4th pixel. That's perfect. Whatever they say, I don't care, you're a 4. You're sharing that spot with all the rest. Yeah, you go. I've seen this before. This is a bit bigger than you expect. This is a sort of in between, but it's still somehow 6. A back tick. You're sharing the third spot, even though you're just literally 2 pixels. Maybe I should have a separate rating number. Someone make a tier list. I could do this A or the cursive A, which I prefer. However, this is standard with all computers. Round it off. And yep, I could make this longer. Starting to look more like a B somehow. You're good. Speaking of, first ascender letter. I do like going down a bit and just skipping. No, like sort of like this. Yeah, it looks awkward, but this just looks too retro, modern. Maybe it's the other way around, because modern is all the flat design, which I don't mind. Having a clear, perfect font is kind of better than some artistic one, which is more like meant for display fonts for like cinema, which I love. Cinema craziness. The big screen is nuts. It's meant for display. It's meant for your eyes. It's just amazing. I love the cinema. Lowercase c is just gonna be fantastic. Look at this champ. Perfect. Look. Oh, that just looks... Ooh, awesome. D. We're gonna share the same thing. Like this. A little like that. D. Get D. And I'm starting to see a little E in there somewhere. I'm just gonna start over. Ooh. How dare you? Extended it is. You get a 6. It's disgusting. I swear, this one reminds me of Facebook a little. I don't know why. The small F has to be blue. But whatever. You get a cool 4th spot. Not as good as the fucking period, which... Hell. Jeez. Yeah, you get in there. You had to lower this a bit. Hit G-bit. Somewhat. No, it just feels weird now. Now I like it. There we go. You're getting a 6. I am impressed. If it was on my scale, you'd be a solid 10 or 9. I don't know. I should have joined H&N. This is interesting. I wonder how capital and lowercase came to be. This one's just a beauty. I just do this. I mean, you get too much, too far. The ascenders are so low that I'm just not sure anymore. That just looks too low. Perfect. I'll take it. That's your eye. You get a cool 2 spot. How fucking dare you for one thin ass strip? Ain't no one getting one. Unless I implement thin space and hair space. J. Oh golly. You're just trying to hit some sort of record, are you, buddy? Look how fucking obnoxious this looks. Look at this shit. Look. There's an O. There's a fucking J, which is... Look at this. O in the middle. JJ. That's so strange. You go ahead. Take that 3rd spot. How dare you? A K. This one is also the same height as the capital, except you just go down here. Perfect. Don't look perfect, but I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna get a 5 spot. How dare you? You know what? Yes, this is a ranking of how good it is. Kind of the opposite, honestly. L. Honestly, not anywhere you can change that other than this. I just don't like that. 2 rating. You deserve it. M. This one's just a beauty. Look at, you deserve a long boy. Not too long, I guess. I seen a font where the lines of the M were perfect. Like this. Like each line was 1 unit thick, and each space was 1 unit, the same amount, which made this look just fantastic. Well, with stuff like this, you can't always have these things. You're gonna get 8. How? Is a bell curve of preference. Thank goodness for those things, right? You're getting it. And again, I mean, that is a cute little guy in Murder Drones. Just look at him. We've gone through all of these characters painstakingly, but one by one. Now we're at here. Almost the end. I mean, I just had fun talking through this. Yeah. 6. Yep. A great deal more, because this is just amazing. Somehow. Oh? You get an extra, because I wish. This is just a perfect circle. Yeah. P. Yep, you're a descender. How will we go about this? Do I like this version? Or this version? This looks too saggy and weird. Or do I actually like this version? Not that this. Definitely this version. Q. Yep. As expected. R. I'm gonna have the half-assed end with the thing. There's no other good way of doing this. You're getting average as well. How dare you? You are not getting these things because it will just crash into it. Somehow. You're an S. I'm not gonna make you. Perfect. You're 4. 4th place. Actually, you're not that good. Yeah, you kinda deserve that 4. The T, however, I should rate this better. That just looks fire, dude. The hitch and everything. You're better than the... I forgot how the other one, it was that bad. The 5 pixels format just making me... No. You do you. Oh god. I swear. I'm not gonna see the other version. Oh, fuck. It's you. I hate this. You know what, this one. You're 8th place. Sharing a spot with your dumbass friends. X, you're next. You're bullshit like everything else. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, you know. Okay. That's a Y, is it? I don't mind saying a yeah with this Y. It's kind of hybrid cursive and normal. I like it somewhat. Z? There's only one obvious pattern that you can make in a 5x5 grid for the letter Z. Zeke. Listen. Whew. Okay, man. For a smaller grid, it's actually easier because you don't have to worry about fancy little details. You're just making the most obvious little things here. But I'm not gonna go for those stupid tiny fonts. Okay. This is why I set the resolution like this. ultimate reason. Perfect. Symmetric. You are the best 11. I don't know how to get the perfect thing, cause like, you can't really do the factors, and then you have to account for ascender height and descender height. It's a big mess trying to get out your perfect resolution. But yeah, you're not gonna work. Speedrun. Yep. Speedrun. Yay. You're 4, you're actually double somehow. Yeah, you got it. You are. You're fine. Somehow 7er. This one. Twice as long as the dash before. Doesn't look twice as long, but yeah, that's twice as long. Wi-Fi bars. Anyways, I'm actually gonna make this 6, even though it should be 7, is because there's actually no gap. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look. There's actually no gap. They actually join, so yeah. The flexibility you can work with these. And I'm actually done. Oh god, I'm done. Yes. Oh. Hold up, I deleted my output. Fuck. No. Fuck. I have to redo those characters again because of that stupidity. Oh god damn it. I just clicked my last character and did that. You moron. Go away. Is there an undo system? God, no. I think this is about as bullshit as it gets. Speedrun time. Hundred or so characters all over again. Since I'm not talking about fonts, I can just zip past. This one is hard. Right. I remembered. Now there is no space for the other one. You can still do this version, which is good enough. You're getting a 7. Yes. Ampersand. You're also a 7er. A speedrun and percent. And the hitch at the top, because I actually like that. Cool. Jesus. not gonna have a lower bit, so it's good. Right, the curve. The perfect curve. Oh god. Same height. Oof. Mm-hmm. Hey, this is fucking painful. Hopefully I don't type in the wrong characters here. The numbers. Oh god, I'm already thinking about characters. Already thinking about characters. Tired of doing this. Crap. That's about as flat top 3 as you can get. That is acceptable as I can be. For now. Some of these I'm gonna have to think about it. You're good enough? 5. Don't use Scratch, man. Oof. I'm gonna do the 9 green or the 6. Because this. How did I do that before? One moment. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, you're gonna be like that. Oh. Yeah. No, wait. I did do something like this stupid shit. But don't like it. Fine. Don't seem right. The perfect 7. Okay. See, the 9 is bigger than the 6. should I change that? For the sake of making it consistent, yes, I could change it in the past. Oh, I wanted to change that. Right, keep that in mind. No! Stupid. Here we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Good. Out of time. You're gonna be 7. Congrats. Oh, should they be the same width? For the sake of it, I'm gonna check. Does this look too big? Wrap it up a little bit. That's the perfect size for it. Ooh, did I do that wrong? Maybe I just, that can't be right. This bullshit. So that's the question mark. Game show. Whoa. Hard part. I really regret doing that. Flip. Perfect at. Full 8. That's amazing. That just looks awesome. 8 awesome. Fuck. Ooh. Lightning speed. Perfect. Already going through all this stuff about the D's and the C's, the tricks and tips and everything. Is this going to an O? Because it should. We can't do that now. Yes. You're good enough. Good. You are a 7. eye. The perfect eye. Still so imperfect, but whatever. The good eye. This is the good eye. Right, it's not really hard to do that, but have these ingrained in my memory. Sit. Perfect. Oh, questionable. Questionable at best. Unreadable at worst. This is just fine. How? Oh. I might redo the M. Just because it's something. Because I could do this. No. That's ridiculous. Alright. Perfect M. All the way. No doubt about that. It's gonna be a 7er. Shit. C and then O. I'm making that bigger. You're 7, you're an 8. Oh. Cool. And the Q. Bing. Bing bang boom. The same. All the memories just flashing back. At speed. Yeah. Oh god. Perfect, somewhat. T. Ooh. That's gonna have to do. Right. The V looking thing. Also been transitioned into a V. You're gonna have to do. That work? Oh my god. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to do. W. Shit. I think I did a sort of hybrid before. Oh no. Oh, questionable. But it will have to do for now. It's gonna have the dual system. You're gonna go off of that 9 and Z. Back here. Take a break with the symbols. Back tick. Will do. That'll do. A. Someone make a speedrun out of this. I would love to do this sort of thing. Just awesomeness. Ooh. Oh. Good. 6x6. The perfect F. Genius Facebook F. Is that the Facebook F? I don't care. Is that even a Facebook F? Is the Facebook F ever pixelated? Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Yep. Yep. Yep, doodles. Speedrun. Bye. J, the stupid letter. I can't believe you, J. You're stealing my rank from me. Okay. Little K, Little Korea. Go join Little Korea's Discord server. Little shout out. And it's a little letter, because it's L. No, it's, 5. This is L. Perfect. No. Right. Same as H, but short. Yep. Perfect. Oh! The P. Ready. And don't think it is that small. I'm getting weird looking at these letters. This is just too strange for me. Out of reality. Oh, shoot. Well, speedrun still up. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Alright, remember this strat. Little S, little 4. And a little T. Just to top things off. Yep, and yep. And there we go, 4. A U, a little U. Almost done. Yes. It's a little V, isn't it? Oh, V is next. Oh, God. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm just gonna do this, man. Yeah, screw this. That's form, baby. This is dubs. I hate the form dub. Oh, this doesn't look right. We have more room. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit. What did I do before? I could check. Honestly, this is perfect. Monospace is just... Why does it look so rounded? That just looks wrong. Oh. Capture. Slantness. Oh no, this just looks weird. I can go further with this shit. I swear to fucking God. I press the wrong button again, I won't do it. I made perfect Y last time. I still remember it. Is it a genius? Oh yeah. Z. Z yourself. Whoa. 6. You're Z. You're fucking Z. Fuck you. Yeah, speedrun. Symmetrical. Screw you, man. Oh, God. Oof. Right. Oh, last one. That's a 7. And... oh, God. You are complete. That's a 6. Don't hit any buttons. Save. And replace. Don't you make any mistakes now. The output. We are going to be putting into this font. Here's the last one we did. Activate it. Oops. Here. This thing, it's the unfired data. We need to cook it. Let's cook this data. We've got it. Let's cook it. Yeah. Let's do it now. Oh shit, what? Oh right. There's an X at the end of the data. So that it closes the list, but in result it just does break. There we go. Ooh. I got some other characters in there. We copy this bitch. Text editor. Untitled. Or whatever. Slap that boy in there. And, yeah. Run that in Scratch. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of these bastards. Yeah. It goes in columns. Why do you do that? This is where we delete the output and fire it up. Oh. The wrong one. Well, don't matter, because we're gonna delete the output anyways. Here's their data. Again, it's gonna add an X thing to it. It goes in here. We need to make a little, modifications because of the backslash. We need to do that. And there's a quote that messes things up, so we need to do double quotes in between. That's pretty much it. Might be a little bit of extras. Yeah, this bitch. Also, I don't know why it doesn't do the blank. I'm just gonna have to redo that manually. It kinda sucks. But whatever. I did a little program in here that does that for you. So it's gonna be 5. Which is, it should be 60. Right. Of course, I need it. Scrippity-doo, so that it updates. Oh, you're gonna make my life hard as hell. I'm hard. I'm hard. Yes, very hard. You like that? What am I doing? Here is a program that uses the converter that converts the bits into that, which I can just do it manually here. Bam bam boom. And the space goes in here, you in here. Haha. Yeah. This is perfect. I don't need the monospace triple dots anymore. I have a non-monospace version now, bitch. Oh, let's test this bitch out. We didn't need to fire it anymore. We already got the fire data. And can we compress this thing? Yeah. I don't care. And format. Format. I don't know how to get the format thing back. It's ridiculous. I just don't know. I'll figure out later. But this works now. This should work. Stop and return, yes. Oh right, the fire data also has this bastard in it. So the curly bitch. Just pop a Glock in here. And, well, we first, once we have this ready, here's this. Okay, imagine if I click that green, that would suck. Not doing Scratch anymore, we're done with that. Broke up with Scratch. Come on, go. Quick tool. Get it as center as you can. There we go. Now where can we paste this? We already have a bunch of crap here. Here's okay. Get rid of that. Can't believe this has the cursive A. This is a test. Exclamation mark. Oof. Oh, come on, go. Perfect spot. Here we go. Oh, this works. This is awesome. What is the S? Might have to modify this bit. But for now, this is good. Just one problem. But all in all, it works. Nice.